everybody, welcome. This is Goldmember here, and we are at Lethal Performance headquarters, and we've got something very special for everyone today. Please excuse my outfit here. Just trying to have a good time. That's what life is about. Have some good laughs. Enjoy. It's too short, so fast cars, good times, and lots of laughs. I've got my beer, and we've got something special for you today. We're doing unboxing of the all-new 3-liter Whipple Supercharger kit for the 2018 Mustang. We're very fortunate to have a great relationship with Whipple. We've known them for many years. I actually hooked up with those guys back in 2005 and have become very good friends with them, and we're one of the largest dealers out there, period. This is what we do. Lethal and Whipple, we're like family. Anyways, this right here is actually the third kit out there to show up, to be shipped to anyone. One of the kits is on the test car that was up in Michigan for the calibration work. The second kit is actually on Dustin Whipple's car, my man, Dustin Whipple, woo woo! And the third one is for our car right here, which is a 2018 Mustang GT with the 10-speed auto. So anyways, not many people have actually seen a physical unit before, mostly just through pictures and CAD drawings and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do today is basically show you guys what this kit has to offer, talk about it, we'll take some questions, and we'll go from there. So first off, this thing is heavy, so we had to take it out of the box first and put it up on the table so I didn't kill myself doing it. It's not my thing. Trying to hurt myself, so we're going to show you here. This baby right here is what we're talking about. So this is their newest supercharger design for the Mustang. You can tell obviously it looks a lot different than the previous design. The reason for that being is that on the 2018 it has a lot more of a slanted hood similar to the GT350, which leaves you less room in the engine to go higher and still clear the stock hood. So what they did was they actually flipped the supercharger upside down, and that way they put the intercooler up top, and they have more room for a larger intercooler, more efficient supercharger, and that's basically the design of this kit. Previously to this was the 2.9 liter, and it was the top mount air going down through the intercooler and into the engine. This is the new 3-liter. Air comes up, goes through the Whipple Pass design. It's actually a 3 intercooler setup, and then goes back down through the intercooler again, into the runners, and down into the engine. So it's got maximum efficiency and performance from this kit. So another thing that I'd like to note as well, on this kit right here, it is not the actual production version. This is the first version of it that we've got a few kits out there. Again, 3 of them. This is the third. The production units have a little more rounded look to it. Aesthetically, in my opinion, it looks great. I think this looks awesome. We can cook some burgers on it, have a grill out, maybe melt some gold. Who knows? But okay, so we've got the supercharger itself. Now, as far as the intercooler goes, it's a 2-inch intercooler. Like I said, it's a 3-piece design. Air will go in through the throttle body here, compressed through the rotors, pushed upwards through your intercoolers and back down. The opening for this here actually has a few different options. The Whipple Supercharger kit will work with your factory throttle body. That would be their Stage 1 kit. The Stage 1 kit utilizes the stock throttle body and makes about 40 wheel horsepower less than their Stage 2 kit. The Stage 2 kit actually includes their .132mm throttle body. So this is what changes it from a Stage 1 to a Stage 2. And we also have a 150mm throttle body option that's really for race applications, high performance, high horsepower applications. And what you need to do to fit the 150mm is to have the inlet machined out, which Whipple can do before shipping the kit, and then it will bolt up using an adapter to this. So the Whipple kit, another thing to talk about, really this kit was designed for people who have a brand new car from the factory and want to add power to it. So everything that comes with this Supercharger kit from Whipple in their complete kit is a complete bolt-on. This entire kit comes down to every single individual bag, nut, bolt, hose, clamp, everything, including the tuning, fuel mods as well. So again, if you're just buying a car off the lot, my beard's falling off here, buying a car off the lot, you want to hook it up and make some power, you purchase the complete kit, bolt it on, and you're going to make on like 91, 93 octane over 700 wheel horsepower through the automatic and definitely more through the manual. We'll talk a little bit about the other parts of the kit. One major part is the calibration, the tuning. Whipple has done an amazing job on their calibrations. These guys have hired a top Ford calibrator, guy who pretty much does most of the Ford Performance vehicles, and he does their calibrations. This is all done with Whipple coding through a Ford platform. So there's a lot of stuff that people don't have access to that Whipple has access to. So the tuning that they offer is going to give you excellent drivability, excellent performance, has all of the factory safety features. I mean, this thing has been tested pretty much in the wind tunnel at Ford, as well as for different elevations and air density, the whole nine. I mean, these guys have it down. So this car will drive like factory with this Supercharger kit on it. You don't have to worry about that. The way that they do the tuning is with their new Tomahawk flash device. And this supersedes their previous tuning device, but this is the Whipple Tomahawk flash device. This comes with every complete kit. This device not only will have the ability to flash the calibration from Whipple onto your vehicle, it also has the ability to read trouble codes, clear trouble codes. You can data log with it. This also has the ability to flash the body control module. When flashing for gears on a 2015 and up Mustang, there is also the PCM flash as well as a body control module that needs to be flashed, enable for the vehicle to function properly, and this device has it. The other thing that Whipple offers with their software, which is pretty neat, is their flight control software. Again, it's included with every single complete kit for the S550 and S197. The flight control software actually allows you to somewhat tune your vehicle boost by gear or throttle angle per gear. So if making 700 horsepower and every time you take off you're spinning the tires on the street, you could actually go into their software and tune down that first gear to have a less of a throttle angle, so it's not making as much power to help you hook up, and less tire spin, less aggressiveness on the street. So another great feature from Whipple. Not many people have this, guys. This is really cutting edge stuff. I mean, Whipple they're on top of their game. So again, we're real proud to be a part of their crew. So we've got that. The next thing that obviously is involved with the Superchargers kit is the tuning, and we also have fuel modifications. This complete kit on the 2018, which is port injection and direct injection, which means there's two sets of injectors, one on the manifold and one into the block, to the cylinder head. You upgrade the injectors. Whipple includes a set of 37-pound injectors over the factory 17-pound injectors that normally come on the vehicle to help support the higher horsepower levels that you'll be making with this kit. So I'll show you here real quick. We've got the injectors. Got the 37-pound injectors right here. And these again are included in their kit. Awesome. Okay. They've got included in their complete kits as well, spark plugs. Again, down to every single little thing that you could think that you need to install this kit on the car, Whipple provides you. So we've run their kits on our 2015 GT, as well as our GT350 has a Gen 2 Whipple Supercharger on it. and this is the newest bad boy out there. So we're looking to make big power on our car. We're going to start off by basically running this kit with the Whipple calibration and some 93 octane with the larger throttle body, and then eventually we're going to go through a custom tune with Lund Racing and convert to E85 for a race application. So let's talk a little bit about the cooling again. We do have that 2-inch thick triple intercooler under here in the manifold, and what happens is there is also fluid that goes through the air to water setup. There's a large heat exchanger right here, and this is your front mount heat exchanger. Okay, Matt, Chad, let's get the blower out of here, please. Make some room. Anyways, this is the front mount heat exchanger. This is filled up with fluid. There's an intercooler pump that's included as well. Fluid, actually, we have a reservoir too. Really nice. All right. Okay, we've got the heat exchanger here. We've got a nice welded up intercooler reservoir. This is what's going to hold the fluid for the intercooler system, and it will be pumped with the high flow pump included with the kit through the intercooler. These are 3/4 inch inlets and outlets on this setup, and we do have the ability to upgrade to 1 inch for race applications. So it's plenty of cooling that these guys provide. The actual intercooler from Whipple is the 394 cubic inches. I know that it's hard to kind of grasp that, but it sounds like a big block or something like that. But 394 cubic inches is the volume of air that system can hold. So, I mean, it's a lot. Optimum performance cooling, very efficient. This is what these guys offer. Again, I mean, Whipple, top of their game. And that's why we roll with them. All right, just going to show you a couple other things here. We've got part of the cold air induction kit that comes with this. Chad, do you mind moving that intercooler out of here, please? Excellent. You can grab this tank too in a sec. So, this kit will also come with a cold air intake kit. This is the heat shield for it right here. Everything is a direct bolt-in. You're not going to have to cut anything up, hack anything up, no welding or anything like that. It's designed for a factory vehicle. We've got a large, I believe it's about an 8x8 inch high flow S&B filter that they use, and they have a massive 123 millimeter MAF housing. I love gold. Anyways, okay, we've got that. Next up, like I was saying, Whipple includes everything that you need to install. And we're talking individually bagged with labels and part numbers on them for everything. There's no having to run to Home Depot, Lowe's, the auto parts store to pick up anything, as everything that you need is included in this kit. The belt, the gaskets, pulleys, idlers, anything that you could think of they include, as well as their own set of fuel rails, which is designed to work with the Whipple specifically. Okay. Really nice built aluminum Whipple fuel rails specific to this kit. And it looks like they're a -6 in and out. You can, at a later point, if you're deciding to make a lot more power, upgrade to an aftermarket fuel system and plumb it into the -6 rails, because these are the only rails that'll work with their kit. All right. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching now. Let me ask you, does anyone have any questions about the system or anything like that? Would anyone have anything they'd like to ask that I may answer? And I'm going to sit back, have a sip of beer while you guys maybe ask some questions. Hey Jason, what's going on, buddy? Hey BJ. Oh yeah. BJ's part of the Whipple family now. Congratulations, BJ. Welcome to the club, bud. Glad to have you here. All right. Anybody else? We got any questions about the kit at all that anyone would like to know? Yay? Nay? Let me know if anyone's interested in ordering a setup. Yeah. Anyone that's looking to order a Supercharger setup, definitely get with Mr. Logan Schatzberg, Logie Bear, our man. And give us Joey Krista. I am wearing underwear. Yes, Justin, I am wearing underwear. There you go. Give us Joey, Christian, what's up, guys? How we doing? My crew. What's up with those decals? Did you get them on the car yet? Come on, man. Anyways, we've got awesome fans out there. We've got great friends, family fans. We really appreciate the love, the Team Lethal love. You guys show us a lot of support. Again, we're just here to have a good time, supply you guys with the parts that you're looking for, build some cars, go fast, and drink some more beer. Who does my hair? Actually, it's not the same guy that does Dustin's hair, because Dustin really doesn't have any hair, but I do have my own stylist, and if you're looking for a recommendation, I can always text you that info. But if anyone didn't know, that guy Euron right there is pretty much the mastermind as far as designing a lot of this stuff here. I don't know if Dustin wants me to talk too much about that, but anyways, give a shout out to Euron. Wonderful job, man. We love you. All right, Team Lethal. Tell Matt. Get to work, Matt! Get to work! Come on! The carpet matched the drapes. We're going to save that for another day, Ryan. All right? You got issues, man, but I still love you. Okay. Let me just think here. If there's anything that I missed with the Supercharger kit. I think we're pretty much good on this one. We've got the blower itself, the new design. We've got the intercooler setup, all of the components that come with it, 100% bolt-on design, top-notch calibration. If you need anything, give us a shout. Totally manager, when do you plan on installing kit? Okay, thank you for asking that, Austin. We've done a few modifications to our car already. We've done the catch cans from both UPR and JLT. We've done a cold air intake from JLT Performance as well. We've got a custom tune from Lund Racing, both for a gasoline E85 and a flex fuel tune. We also, first off, big shout out to my man Frank over at Drive Shaft Shop. Frank's a lifesaver. I snapped this driver's side half shaft of the track the first time running this car on drag radials, and Frank got us a set of the 2,000 horsepower axles as well as a carbon fiber drive shaft, which we've been out a few times since then and had no issues. So definitely thank you very much, Frank. DSS, that's who we go to for our drivetrain parts. So again, thanks, Frank. We also have a few other things we need to install in this car before getting to the blower. The headers showed up. We've got a set of Cooks 1 7/8 inch long tube headers with their 3-inch off-road X pipe, as well as the Lethal Performance, our race axle back. So we need to install the headers, and once the headers are installed and we hit the track and get some numbers, then we'll install the Whipple. By the way, we are also very fortunate to have a very dear friend of mine, an old friend, Mr. Editor Steve Turner from Ford NXT, who will be here covering the story and showing you guys how it's done, step-by-step installation of this Whipple Supercharger kit. So much love to my man Steve. Hopefully we can go out and get some rock shrimps afterwards. I love you, bud. Stacy, that's it. And I would say in a few weeks. A Whipple 2 weeks, which means it's probably going to be 4 to 6 weeks, but we're going to try and do it as soon as possible. Really just want to get the headers on the car, take it to the track, we get our numbers out of that, and then we can start doing the install. Hard park first. I could definitely hard park faster than Logan. That's all. Well, actually no, he's got a lot of experience hard parking. Where can I get some shorts? Amazon. I got the shorts on Amazon, guys. You know that they're basically taking over the world. Brock, what's going on, buddy? All right, 2 weeks. So Whipple 2 weeks. There he is. All right. Okay. So yes, in a few weeks we'll be installing this. We're definitely going to keep you guys posted on it. I think I really covered pretty much most of the stuff as far as the blower goes, the installation, the tuning, calibration, throttle body, fuel stuff, the whole nine. And I don't see many more questions here. So with that said, I mean, probably going to start wrapping it up here. I'm going to say, oh, Chad's coming through. Dude, hey, just be careful over there, man, please. The blower's over there. Huh? I said, be careful with the Supercharger. You're like pushing a cart by the thing, and be careful, man, seriously. Anyway.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I'm sorry.
You just dropped the blower?